Here's how most churches recruit volunteers for kids ministry. Hey, we need 40 volunteers. Hey, we need 30 more volunteers. Hey, we need 27 more volunteers. Hey, we're giving away an iPad to the next 10 people who volunteer. It's just bribery and cajoling and leaning on your willpower. And listen, I refuse to do that. We just don't do that here. Here's the simple ask we make. If you're a Christian with a pulse, you should be serving in Coram Deo Kids. We just feel like it's something the whole church needs to take responsibility for. So we're not aiming at like some niche group in our church who might be motivated to volunteer to work with kids. We're saying, hey, if you're watching this, if you're a Christian, you should be serving in Coram Deo Kids. It's one service, one Sunday a month. And as Pastor Justin mentioned on Sunday, as we head into the fall, we need a bunch more volunteers. As you know, people move. People change jobs, moms have babies, and so they need to step out for a season of time. So there's all kinds of reasons why we're always needing to recruit new volunteers, and this is that season. And so if you're watching this, I hope you will step in and take the responsibility and the opportunity to serve in kids. With the email that comes along with this video, you'll see a link where you can begin the process of letting us know you're out there, going through the background check process, and beginning to get trained to step into serving in Coram Deo Kids. I just did a church membership interview this past week with a young couple in their 20s who's stepping into covenant membership at Coram Deo, and as they told their story of how God got a hold of them and how they learned to love Jesus, you know what was significant in it? Two things. They both had parents who taught them about the Bible and about Jesus, and they both grew up in a local church where kids ministry played a significant role in them hearing the gospel. And so it's exciting to see that people now that are stepping into church membership and taking responsibility for making disciples, part of what got them there is they were raised and discipled well in a church that cared about kids ministry. And we want to be a church like that. We want to launch out future leaders and future influencers and people who are going to serve Jesus faithfully for years to come because they heard the gospel when they were a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old or a 15-year-old in our church. So I hope you share that vision. I hope you want to see God do that through our work together. And I hope you will take the initiative to step forward and begin to step into serving in Coram Deo Kids. As I said, look for that link in the email that comes with this video. I'll see you again next week for another weekly update.